Punk Rock Factory, how are you guys?
Very good. Very good.
A little bit sunburnt?
Yeah.
Yep. Definitely getting
It's
sunburned.
got warm.
It has.
It's strange.
It happened yesterday as well. It was cold yesterday
Yeah.
to start with, and then all of a sudden we're all red.
Started the day with hoodies on, now everyone's burnt.
I'm keeping mine on. I just got a white t-shirt on under here and I'm not doing much, so I'm just sat in here, so
That's dedication, man. Is I'm going to leave it on.
yeah. I've already told everyone that I'm wearing a lilac hoodie, so if I take it off, everyone's going to get confused.
We knew it was you. Yeah,
Yeah,
did
to be
say,
fair,
like,
someone said he's got a bit of a hoodie on. So you walked in with it.
So, you're here at Slam Dunk. How was earlier today? How was yesterday?
Amazing. Yesterday, a couple of hiccups with our back line. We had a couple of issues, but it was still amazing.
absolutely
Yeah,
loved it.
it was absolutely amazing. We loved it, and the crowd was unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's just made for us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Getting involved with the crowd, getting them sing along, throwing out inflatable hot dogs and getting them singing Slam Dunk.
Yeah.
We love it.
And then today, our gear was 95% right. My guitar stopped working at one point, but that was alright, it was fine. Crowd again, amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
And the best thing about what you do is, even if they've never heard you before,
They know all the words.
they know all the
Exactly.
words.
I think we stopped saying now, haven't we? How do you know all our songs? Yeah. Like, all right, we stopped saying that now.
Yeah, so off the back of that, you've released a new record, part 2. What can you tell us about this new release that you've released?
We've had a lot of work into that.
It feels like everything we've done up until now has been kind of thrown together in the studio. Everyone still loves it, but this one we really went in deep on this.
Yeah.
We kind of locked ourselves away.
Because the first Disney album was done remotely during lockdown.
Yeah.
So you were doing drum parts.
Yeah.
I do vocal parts in my living room, and it was kind of. And then we got to, when they finally kind of released the restrictions a little bit. We got together to finish it and put it all together. So it was kind of thrown together a little bit.
Whereas this one, it was just us together,
Just lock,
throwing
we
everything.
got our own studio, lock ourselves in the studio, and just don't talk to anyone. Just get on with it. Like,
Yeah.
It's been a lot of work, hasn't it? Yeah. Like we proper grafted on it.
And we took it right up to the wire. One of the biggest problems with us, well, it kind of works well for us. Other
Yeah.
bands will make an album and prepare for 6 months for the release. We were literally recording the Friday before the release.
We
so
were,
we had a week.
yeah.
We were like, we need to get this out now.
Yeah. Even to the point where we'd spoken to people for guests to guest on it.
Yeah.
And we uploaded the album for release on Spotify and on platforms. And then they came back to us after it had been uploaded. I can do it now. We're like, oh.
And unfortunately, one of those was the guitarist from Simple Plan.
And the other one was the singer from Me First and Giving Me.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, I know. Jared.
And Jared from
Bonavino
Bonavino.
again.
Yeah.
Again, he was like, you guys work way too fast.
And AJ and Jeremy from Lit.
Yep. See, we need to start slowing
We
things
need
down.
to slow down. So other
Yeah,
people got more time.
stop writing good music.
Yeah.
But speaking of artists that you have got on the records, our single that we're playing is Shiny,
Nice.
which features
Nice.
Benji from Skindred. How did that come about to get Benji on it? Just ask.
He's local to us. He literally lives 5 minutes away from us.
Yeah. He went round, knocked on his door.
Yeah, we got round. He put the kettle on.
We just got in touch, didn't we? And
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
Would you be up for it? And he was well up for it.
We got a lot of mutual connections with him anyway. He knew who we are. We obviously know who he is. So, yeah, he was well up for it.
And he just come out the studio and we sat there listening to all his funny stories and he had us screaming laughing, didn't he?
Yeah, he's wild.
He is an absolute legend.
Yeah.
Absolutely wild.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. And so, with these records, how do you decide which tracks you're going to put your own take on?
It's a combination of how big their numbers are and if they actually translate to what we want to do with them. Like, we're obviously not, with a lot of Disney ones, we're obviously not going to pick ones where nobody's really listening to. It's not doing it.
Yeah.
But then the amount that have got maybe big numbers or a big kind of cult following, sometimes they don't work. Sometimes they just don't translate. Just don't work. So
We just keep a big list, don't we? We just put all of these, we think we're going to do these, and we try them.
Yeah.
We might put drums down,
Yeah.
we might get halfway through and go, it doesn't really work actually.
we've done that with this album, with tracks that actually ended up being on the album. Two of the tracks that we did, we started them and went, don't know if it's going to work. Yeah, don't know if it's going to work. And we were, stick with it. We'll keep trying. All of a sudden, we got to a point where we're like,
There it is.
Perfect.
One of them, we didn't even have time to finish, which is a shame because we left that kind of on a cutting room floor, Chippendale.
Oh
Which
yeah.
sounds amazing. So
Yeah.
we'll hold that, maybe do that as a single release or
Yeah.
potentially
Yeah.
something on
Chippendale
Christmas.
theme.
Deluxe version.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
Or do a Christmas version and put some jingly bells on
Sleigh
it.
bells on it. Yeah.
So it's not only Disney that you've done other things as well. So ideas for the future and records? What's kind of floating around of kind of categories that you want to kind of conquer?
We realistically, because of what we do, we've kind of got an unlimited catalogue
Exactly.
to work from. So it could be any theme. We could do 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. We could do rock. We could do classic rock. We could do pretty much whatever we want.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for all these shows and all the tours, we wouldn't be doing that, because wasn't it the initial plan? We were thinking we're going to throw out 3, maybe 4 albums a year.
Yeah.
But then we got approached by an agent, said like, oh no, there's an actual festivals wanting to play. And
Yeah.
we kind of shifted 50-50 now, but
Yeah.
the next one we got in mind now is musicals. And we were going to be doing musicals, but instead we made Whole New Words 2. And when we find some time now after all this run, we'll get started on it.
Musicals will be the next one.
Have you got your list of musicals that you want to kind of?
We got some. We haven't got an album to it yet, but one or two of them have got sort of half-started demos and stuff. So
What ones we anticipating being on there? Because I love a musical, so.
well, Hamilton will be on there for sure.
Yeah.
We actually did a TikTok
Yeah.
now, didn't we?
Defying
Defying Gravity.
Got to be some more British show.
Yeah, something else from yeah.
And Les Mis we kicked around as well.
Yeah.
We always listen to fans as well. We always say, what songs
Yeah.
do you want to hear? And they send us hundreds, and we do. We try them all.
Yeah.
We'll sit in the studio, we'll listen, we'll see if we can make it work, we'll
Yeah.
look at the stats. And
The problem is sometimes you get suggestions, you put it on your, it's just so obscure. It's like, can't even make it, make a song out of it. It's
not even
mental.
verse, chorus, or anything. Just
Yeah.
Some Disney songs like that. We tried like Pocahontas, Colours of the Wind.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Oh my god,
It didn't work.
just chaos.
What was the other one that was... We got a bit of a standing joke, right? When we were doing tracks a year or so ago, we were going to do Over My Shoulder by Mike and the Mechanics.
Yeah.
And if you actually sit back and listen to that song, it's just the same thing repeated constantly.
It's just a verse, constant verses.
Looking
and then a bridge.
back, and then it does the line, and then it's the same thing again, and it's just the same thing constantly. And so many Disney songs are like that.
Yeah.
So
A lot of songs just don't translate to verse,
Yeah.
chorus, like we would.
like the thing is that Bruno didn't. Like Bruno is such an unconventional
It is,
song.
yeah.
It's like 5 or 6 different songs kind of mashed together, really.
But now that's our biggest song.
And now that makes
You made it work.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure having a chat with you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.